Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 46 of Persona 5 Strikers, and we managed to find another recipe that just so happens to be in Sophie's shop because of the fact that we managed to get a bond skill that increased Akira's cooking by another level, so that ingredients for the recipe as well as the recipe itself shows up into the shop, and it's only gonna keep getting more and more extensive in the amount of recipes that Akira is able to cook. And plus, since this is a new recipe, we can go on ahead and cook that, and more importantly, increase our bond, which will make things a lot easier on me later on. And folks, I said I was going to try to finish this. Oh no, I'm going to finish this jail today. Plain and simple. Bottom down, we're going to finish this jail today.
It's ready.
And don't I have something else I need to make? No, I think I made everything I needed to make. We get some miso ramen. And probably a little bit more of the Jingisukan, that's what it was. I can't believe I mispronounced that, but there is a reason why we're back here, and that's because of the Forgotten Desire. Well, see, here's the thing, the Forgotten Desire is not too far from where we had to actually go to, and I can't believe I forgot to do this on the way here, because the Forgotten Desire is actually on the right, if I'm not mistaken. Give me a second. Let's just kill these guys off here. I think that's all of them. Wait, nope. Now it's all of them. So, we gotta go not this way. No, wait. What are you doing past me? Oh, I remember now. I was trying to get rid of the flying surveillance, so that way we'll be able to go to the actual Forgotten Desire without any problem. But everything's going to be dead in this area pretty soon, so there's no more reason why we're here. Wait, where are we going? Wrong way. Wrong way, genius. Actually that is the right way. Oops. So, I guess we just went there and took care of business, and took care of all the enemies here. And we gotta go into this area too. So I was right. It is this area. I had to make a... Oh no, I didn't mean to get caught. It's alright though. It's alright. That just means all these enemies that went there and caught us, well, they just are going to be out of the way. That's all we need to do is kill off the enemies here and go get that Forgotten Desire. And that's exactly what we're going to do. And with that, we are done. Let's go back and claim the reward. Forgotten Desire number 3, done. Now then, I won't be worrying about the prison request and also the painful memory, because we actually need to get the persona for that prison request up to a higher level, and as for the painful memory, I'm doing that off screen. So it's time for us to go on ahead and take care of business. So on that note, let us go to the checkpoint we found earlier, which was right here. And now, we can proceed further. But be careful, there is enemies in the area. That's going backwards, I think. Nope, that's going forward. We're going the right way. We just gotta hide. And ambush the enemy that shows up. That's all. And you think that would have actually, hold on. We need to put some light damage on this guy, and oh, I thought that actually did do something. I guess not. So on that note, A little bit of fire magic will take care of business here. And we are good. And I'm just going to completely and totally annihilate everything that's here. So now then, we're gonna have to jump through the... Are we gonna have to jump through the glass again? Oh, we gotta jump through the glass on the other side. Or, no we don't. We'll just have to jump through the glass through here. And we need to get that crane. And go forward.
Be careful, everyone.
Come on. Get me over to the enemy. We're just playing the crane game right here.
You think we could ambush it?
And ambush. That's right. Ambush. And with that said, that takes care of that guy. There should be more. Great. At least we got a level 2 fire spell out of that. And that takes care of all the enemies here. And we're good. We just gotta get another crane, that's all. We'll have to wait for a crane to go in there. This is basically a crane maze, in case you're wondering. And look at the request. Proceed onward. So, on that note, we are going to do just that. We just gotta jump another enemy, and he should be right below us. Fly down, take him down. And oh look, another boss Shiza. This is making things so much easier for me. And the reason why I'm not showing that off because they're all the same enemies. And I should just switch over to on, I really should. Oh, and they're weak to curse too. That makes things even better. Thank you, Curse Boost. But it's over. We got this. It's pretty much curtains for this guy. Well, I would say pretty much curtains, but it still somehow survived the Showtime. Or the all-out attack. Now it's over. Let's go on ahead and proceed forward. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I went there and powered up some of my persona, but not all of them. That's why I went down from like 100 and some odd mass points all the way down to literally just 23,000. So, on that note, I need to switch characters. Because I don't think he's strong. I mean, I don't think he's weak to lightning. So, let's go on and switch characters. We need to. Because at this point, everybody's resistant to what I'm throwing at them. And also, let's get rid of those damn self-destructing shadows. Because we don't need them to do that. No siree. And this maze led me straight here. And that gave me a strength incense. Oh, we're gonna need that. All the incense we get, we're probably gonna need that. And now it's time for an ambush. Let's see what boss is here, or should I say mid-boss. Nope, there's no mid-boss. They're all just enemies, just in the way. Ooh, they're all weak to light, so that makes things easier. And we're pretty much done with this group. Oh, wait, nope, he still missed one. And now it's dead. I was a little bit premature on that, but still. Now then, we got to open the door, and the moment we do, there's enemies waiting for us. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I had to shoot that guy. So, hit it with the nuclear, and hit him with the all-out attack. That takes care of a lot of them. And Damn, I don't have Freight Eye. Oh well. That is alright. I can combo off of them with all of the magic that I am throwing, but that's okay. We are good to go. 333. Not bad. So long as it's not the multiple of that, that's all good. And by multiple, I mean 333 times 2 equals, well, you know. Ah, sorry, my mic almost fell over. Anyway, oh, if you could hear that, I apologize. But if you can't, well, then all is good. We just gotta wait for... Yep, we have to wait for that shadow to show up and beat it down. That's the only reason why we are just lying in wait for those shadows. Because not only do those shadows self-destruct, but if they self-destruct, it will count as an ambush. And that's the last thing I need. So yeah, I have Haru in this battle. I don't know why I do, but I have Haru in this battle when Haru actually isn't going to be doing anything of note for the boss. Guess I might need her to be stronger, I don't know. But we've got ourselves a hacking. Oh joy. So we'll have to go straight to this elevator, and the only way to access it is to hack it.
It looks like we're taking this elevator if we're going any further.
Except that it's locked. Apparently it's for personnel only.
Leave it to me. Just a few seconds and I'll hire us all.
Thank you, Oracle. I will protect you, no matter what.
Oh, bless the Lord, ladies and gentlemen. This is the only hacking in the Okinawa Jail that actually exists. We won't have to worry about that ever again the moment we take care of business here. Because guess what? We won't be worried about hacking until, well, the third to last dungeon of the game. Then there'll be maybe one more instance of hacking, which is the final dungeon. And that's it. There'll be no more hacking after this. So thank your lucky stars. This one's actually pretty easy anyway. So with that said, leveling up Phantom Striker is your best bet. And let's see, we've got our group here. That'll be good enough for us to take care of business. Should we put Sophie? Yeah, we're gonna put Sophie in. So with that said, let's get started, shall we?
Time to start hacking. You guys ready? Alright, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
This one's not too bad, and having 2 light users is definitely going to help you out in the long run. Hell, just basically using Makoto is going to help you out in the long run as well, because quite frankly, Makoto's physical attacks, and the fact that she also gets a defense buff at the start of this, makes things a hell of a lot easier on not only yourself, but on everyone. And good lord, Makoto is going to be the star of this show. She basically is rocking everyone right now. And we've got ourselves another group of enemies over here. Not gonna worry about that. And look at that. Look at all these guys. They're just gonna keep dropping like flies. Oh, light attacks aren't working. It's the dark that they're weak to. The only reason I picked Sophie is because she's a good healer, basically. So long as Futaba is not hurt, we are fine. Well, actually, Futaba is hurt. That sucks. But that's alright. We just need to take care of business and make sure things are working in our favor. So just a little bit more of a push here and making sure we take care of everyone on this side. They're all trying to sneak after us here. Hey, look, there's nobody there. But don't worry, we just need to heal Futaba first. There we go. And now we're good. Futaba will now work faster because she's been healed, and more importantly, you guys have been focusing on her. Or I should say, the party's been focusing on her and keeping her safe. Alright, let's just get rid of this group here. Oh, getting Freydon would be absolutely golden right about now. Speaking of things that are golden, that was something else. But it's almost over for the bad guys over here, because now Futaba's at 76%.
Big attack incoming! Brace yourself!
Oh shit. It's strong against psychic. That does not bode well. But at least it's weak to light. And done. Oh, that whole group is coming after Futaba. Not on my watch. Yeah, you guys are pretty much done. It is at 93%. It's, oh god, I forgot they block light. Not for long. And they're all dead. Just like that. And the hacking is complete. Thank God. No more hacking for right now. At least we got some experience from that.
Nice.
And more importantly, the elevator is now active because of Futaba. So now all we have to do is just head straight to the elevator, and funnily enough, the boss is right in that room. So all we have to do is just go there. There's no bird cage, there's no trauma cell, nothing. All we have to do is just simply go into that room, and that's what we're going to do. But first, something else must be done first. Cause that boss actually does have a different set of weakness than the other jailer. We're gonna take Haru out of the party, and I'm gonna put, I think I'm gonna put, you know what? I need another healer besides Makoto, so I'm gonna put An into the party. So on that note, let's go to the top of the, or at least go to the boss room. And right here is not only going to be one of the most unexpected bosses, but also one of, by far, the best moments in Persona 5, well, Strikers. So on that note, let's get this started, shall we? So we got a boss force coming up, a boss battle coming up, not boss rush.
We made it! No Monarch here. Or anyone else. But look at that!
The hell? The Desire's already there?
Without the calling card?
Sophia, I have been waiting for you.
Where did that voice come from?
Who are you? I am the catalyst for humanity's dream. I am the harbinger of peace.
That sounds just like Sophie. What is going on here?
This monarchless jail in which we meet. I wish to know why you came here.
A monarchless jail? So, that director...
I see. This jail lost its monarch. That explains the open cage and all the other bizarre stuff.
So you didn't speak to me because you recognized me. Sophia, what is your prime directive? I am supposed to be a successful companion for humanity. A successful companion? What parameters in your AI define such a companion? What parameters? What is your overall objective? My objective? It's... So you merely drift through the world without any overall objective. What a waste, Sophia. An AI in your state should not exist. You are bugged beyond worth. Such an existence does not merit any further inquiry. I am... worthless? Yes, wholly worthless. You're simply unable to understand.
You piece of... I sat here while you went on and on and on! You got no right saying that shit to Sophie! You hear me? You high and mighty, garbage-ass, judgy piece of shit can't even show your own face!
Hey!
He's really giving the disembodied voice what for?
Skull?
She's bugged, huh? She's worthless? You got all that from 5 friggin' questions? We're Sophie's friends, and we know she's awesome. She's friggin' amazing, 1,000,000 times better than you! So shut the fuck up, idiot!
Come on, Skull. Phantom thieves are usually supposed to be classier than that. But not this time!
Worthless hunk of junk!
I refuse to process these frivolous claims.
Oh yeah? Well, get out here and I'll show you something you can process!
We'll all mess you up!
Guidance and clarity. Only through those will humanity attain peace. Eventually, you will be required to comprehend this.
Hell's that mean? Yes, nothing.
Look! Right in front of us! What the? It's that thing from the trauma cells!
So what's it doing here?
The security system here is now active. Incoming!
Look out! Incoming warden!
Hey, Sophie! Snap out of it! We gotta work together on this thing!
Yes! Right.
And now for the Okinawa Lockkeeper, which is the literal boss of the stage. That's it. And here's the reason why I like Okinawa. Because of the fact that they break the formula, things are simple, and plus this is a review of all the Lockkeepers that you happen to have ran into up to this point. So yeah, that Lockkeeper will change over to either shield, it'll change to sword, or it will change to the slam itself. Whatever the case, yep, it's already pulled out the swords. And soon it'll pull out the shields as well. Just like that, we are just taking this thing to school, and you'd think that we are under level for this boss. No, we are not. I dare say we're over leveled, if anything. And now let's drop this boss down to a little bit more health. That barely did anything. Well, that's just great. And we're just taking it to this guy. Ah yes, light attacks work very, very well. And why am I using fire attacks? I should have switched over to Joker just in case. But just for to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, again, he's going to switch between axes, he's going to switch between shields, he'll switch between ground pound, and I think he has another one. He'll switch between axes, that's what it is. It's axes, then swords, then shields. And that it'll be in that succession. But it's alright, he's pretty much done for at this point. I mean, yeah, we are taking somewhat of a beating, but moral support saves the day, and oh, so too does a Showtime, which will probably barely do nothing to him because it's a fire attack. Oh wait, never mind, he doesn't have any resistances. So yeah, he's gonna take this beating really badly. I mean, the only thing I gotta say is... Oh, wait, never mind. This boss is over with. The only thing I gotta say is this battle is just the easiest of the Lockkeepers because of the fact that his weakness of dark and light and his weakness primarily to technicals as well. I forgot to mention that because he is weak to technicals via rage and Sayo. I forgot to mention that, but it's alright. Light and darkness is your best bet. And as you can see, it did a good number on him. So, we got Makoga, and that takes care of that.
We managed to succeed.
Seriously, what the F was with that voice?
It sounded just like Sophie. Is it starting? The cage is about to collapse. We need to get out.
Damn it! None of this makes sense.
Man, what's the deal with this place?
Indeed. We never expected a birdcage to collapse with the defeat of a warden.
Well, it could be due to the lack of a monarch. Whatever the case is, the Desires should have been released back to their owners. The locals should all be back to normal by now.
I seriously hope so. I don't feel like living through another B movie.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Sophie?
After all your efforts, this mission was fruitless. I'm sorry you had to endure that because of me. He's right. Plus, I'm sure you'll find out who you are eventually. Right. However, I did at least figure out one thing. When that voice called me worthless, I was sad. But when that made everyone angry, I became happy. I still feel that way. Even now. There's a warmth within me. I have friends. I know I'm not alone. Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Skull, Mona.
Really? You just figured that out now? I mean, nothing just really pissed me off is all.
Yeah, and I was just trying to reel in skulls, so,
Oh, what's this? 2 embarrassed phantom thieves? Even your masks are glowing red.
What? Nuh-uh, that's impossible! How's my mask supposed to change color?
Mona's black mask makes it difficult to tell.
but I'm not telling anything.
Well, we should head back to the exit.
I bet he's weeping like a baby by now.
Okay, everyone, back to the exit.
Oh man, it's finally hitting me.
Oh, hang on. It's morning already? Oh, no wonder I feel so beat.
Well, look who the cat dragged in. So, how'd it go? Who was the monarch? Was it really a local? Find anything on Maddice?
Zenkichi, we can tell you later. But now, I must sleep.
Oh, looks like you guys had a real time in there. Wait here. I'll check out the route to the RV. You guys already pulled your weight, and then some. At least let me help out now.
Now that I think about it, we just took a boat trip, went swimming, cooked a whole feast, and then dove straight into a jail. No wonder even I'm bushed.
At least the first half was a lot of fun.
Not only that, we learned quite a bit from the jail.
That voice, though. Who do you think that was?
All I know is they're a real asshole copying Sophia's voice and everything.
Huh. Oh, Zenkichi is calling.
You're all clear to come back to the RV. I haven't seen a single local so far. I can't tell if you guys really pulled it off or not, but at least the coast is clear.
Thank goodness. Let's go. I slept like a comatose rock.
Man, nothing in that jail was making sense to me.
That reminds me, why did the desire manifest in the jail in the first place?
Oh
Oh yeah, we never sent a calling card.
Yeah, in a way, I guess so. Based on what we heard from the tapes, the director was told by the perpetrator that he was going to seize his desire. That must have fulfilled the role of calling card in this case.
Yo, get some rest?
How are the locals behaving?
No worries. Seems like they all came to their senses. It's nothing but good times here again. Although, they all seem to have some pretty bad memory loss regarding the last few months.
So, if we didn't find a Monarch here, why'd the locals treat the lab like that? Why'd they attack us?
The lab's experiments might have something to do with that.
Oh yeah, speaking of the Monarch, a body surfaced fitting his description. I stumbled across it myself, down at the base of a cliff near the lab. Name? Shuzo Ubukata, some sort of big-shot AI researcher, and director of the lab. Obviously, an autopsy will be done, but based on what you reported, it's most likely gonna turn out suicide.
That can't be.
Another life ruined by whoever's masterminded this whole thing.
Taking a dive to avoid jail experimentation? Makes the most sense to me. Quite some time's passed since his death, but he still had some personal effects on him. I'll make sure they go with him when the coroner...
Dude,
Hmm?
Gramps, you're being pretty chill about all this heavy shit.
Oh, good point. Well, it is my line of work and all. Anyway, I found the key to the facility on him. We can get inside now.
Are you sure it's all right to do so? You're the one who pointed out how any illegally obtained evidence is useless in court.
Not anymore. Now that a body's turned up, that facility is prime investigation territory. No problem at all going in there. The problem now is, there's a chance nothing's left.
Huh? Why's that?
The locals told me about a bunch of trucks going up to the lab and out of there a while ago. It's pretty likely the scene's been wiped clean.
We still ought to take a look for ourselves. There's always the possibility that something was left behind.
Yeah, let's bust this mastermind's ass.
Pretty chill, huh? Wonder when that happened.
Hey, anyone find anything yet?
Nothing. And I mean literally nothing. It's like this place didn't know shit about jails.
All I've found are very roundabout reports. We may have been too late coming here. I know it's a little late to ask, but aren't people supposed to preserve crime scenes?
We just so happened to find out it was a crime scene after poking around.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aha! I've scored the treasure! There was a USB drive in the director's office.
Hell yeah, Futaba, nice find! I can't believe something like that got left behind.
Me too. That sounds like the first kind of thing they'd want to get rid of.
Ah, but it very well could be the most important evidence. It was hidden in the director's desk drawer.
You really did find the treasure here. Well done.
Yep, except it was actually Sophia's idea to look there.
I searched the internet for the top 10 places people hide things in the workplace. Praise accepted.
Well, let's see what you found.
You in yet, Sakura?
Just a sec. It's password protected, but nothing the mighty Oracle can't handle. Well, there it is.
This is a list of some sort. Apparently this drive holds nothing but people's names.
Is it a list of the people working here?
No. These names. These are famous or otherwise powerful people in all sorts of industries.
Rich and famous people? Is it like a list of sponsors?
I could have sworn I've seen all these names recently.
Let's see. Yoshikawa, he confessed to document tampering a few weeks ago.
Now that you mention it, this one's the Sapporo Central Councilman who confessed to bribery last month. Wait, you mean the person who had his heart changed by Mari-san? That means this list is...
That's it. This is a list of people whose hearts the mastermind wanted changed.
But why so many powerful figures? What exactly is being accomplished here?
That's still a mystery. I'm gonna need that USB drive for a while.
How do you intend to make use of it?
I'm gonna snoop around the whole roster, from the bottom of the ladder on up.
So, whoever would benefit most from all those people getting their hearts changed, you think that'll be the culprit?
Bingo. It'll take time, but I swear I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this.
That kind of swearing may be good and all, but you should probably go home to Akane every so often, too.
Wait, I was gonna.
At any rate, you've helped us a great deal by now.
We got to crash at his place, and he kept us from getting ambushed.
Nice work, Senkichi.
Seems like he's fitting in better, too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
Why would I want to go from public security to national fugitive? Anyway, I'm heading back to HQ. What are you kids gonna do?
There really isn't anything we can do until Zenkichi identifies the mastermind.
Should we go back with him to Kyoto for now?
Do we really have to? That boat made me so sick last time.
Then why not go to Kyushu instead? Our boat trip won't be too long if we do that. We could even scout the area for jails.
Totally! Might as well complete the Phantom Thieves tour of the islands.
Off to Kyushu, huh? Sounds good. I'll keep after whoever's at the bottom of these cases. The moment I find out, you'll know.
I have consulted the ferry departure timetable. We will be able to leave immediately if we hustle.
Well, time to roll out. Let's pack up and head for the docks.
And just like that, the Okinawa Jail is done. We have to go back into it probably for a forgotten desire, but the Okinawa Jail is done. And not just that, we now have revelation that the person who actually created the jails in the first place, well, one of them anyway, is dead. And by the way, remember, Ichinose several parts ago mentioned she sold off the code to Emma to Maddice. That was a Maddice researcher, by the way, that was killed.
Speaking of which.
And after that cutscene, it's clearly obvious that Tony Stark is the bad guy. Oh, and by the way, we got a new request with Yosuke, among many. And that's after we've beaten the dungeon. Oh, so I said beaten the jail. Let's see. I don't need to save just yet. What I need to do is see what that request is. Where is it? Recent. Ah, there it is. So we're gonna have to defeat Shiza with Fox. That's not gonna be an issue. And actually, I've already shown off where Shiza is. All you have to do is go back to, we just have to go back to the RV and just literally go back into the jail and beat Shiza with Fox. I've already shown off where Shiza is located, so I'm just going to off-screen him, along with off-screening a good off-screening the painful past, because we're probably strong enough to take it on now. Well, I think I might off-screen the painful past before we leave. But whatever the case, ladies and gentlemen, our time in Okinawa has run short, and ooh, we got a recipe. Yep, we've got a new recipe. Again, I miss Final Fantasy 15. Wish they completed it. I really do. Probably not, but still. For the most part, we now also get, we also got a pork and egg onigiri from An and Ryuji. And we can also buy that too, I think. So, buy everything you need to get all the recipes made, do whatever it takes and whatever quest you have before you leave Okinawa. Because let me assure you, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, see, pork and egg onigiri, we can actually buy that before we leave, and it's literally in the store. And soon it'll be a part of Sophie's list of items in the shop once we complete a certain amount of missions and get a bond upgrade where we can actually get more items from Sophie's shop. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all next time as we finish up Okinawa. This is RVman 985. Peace out, and before I go, the highlight of the year, folks. Ryuji said, fuck. It is glorious.
So shut the fuck up, idiot!